Today, I'm going to talk about the next underlying trait of unique business models, identifying an NVA, that is a non-value added asset, and looking to monetize it. I'm going to talk about 3 companies here, maybe more if time permits. What is the genesis of the Uber model? How do you think it really originated? Those 2 guys who co-founded Uber probably observed that luxury cabs standing outside 5-star hotels are idle for about 40 to 45% of the time. These cars are not necessarily owned by the hotel. They are generally supplied by taxi rental services like Budget, Hertz, etc. Having observed that they do not have business for 40 to 45% of their time, Uber must have asked them, if we provide you with business in that idle time, would you take it? And you have the right to refuse it. Who in their sane mind would refuse the offer? Because it's an expensive asset which they have bought and is lying idle for 40 to 45% of the time. That is, not making money. So somebody gives you an opportunity to make it productive. Wouldn't you take it? An NVA means a non-value adding asset or a non-value adding activity. That means an idle asset. That means if you find somebody else's non-value adding asset and create a service which can help monetize a non-value added asset, you can also make money and that person also makes money. So it's a win-win situation, a good place to be in. Let's look at Airbnb. It also follows a similar thing. Suppose you have a 4-bedroom house and only 3 people living in it. The 4th bedroom is probably always empty. As an owner of that house, you're constantly having a heartburn that those 300 square feet of the house are unused. If somebody gave you an opportunity to make money out of those 300 square feet, you might grab that opportunity, right? That means somebody else has given you a platform to make money and monetize your non-value adding asset. Now, because Uber and Airbnb are doing business using somebody else's non-value adding asset, they are essentially doing a business out of zero inventory of their own, right? They don't need to maintain inventory of their own because it is somebody else's asset and they are helping that person make his or her asset more productive. So Uber and Airbnb get to do business with zero inventory. And mind you, these 2 companies are the largest transportation service and the largest hospitality service, respectively, without owning a single asset by themselves. So there are lots of opportunities that you can monetize on. Create businesses out of somebody else's idle time. So one simple thing you do is, in any sector that you analyze a process, just put it down on paper, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, etc. and see at every step whether there is any idle time and see what can be pushed, what value adding service can be pushed, and try to create a win-win situation.
If you liked it, please share it. And for more such insights, please follow me on